Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles, and if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, you can keep it in your back pocket, or you can come back at a later time. We're going to take a look into what messages need to come true for you guys regarding your love life, see what you guys could be currently dealing with, or what you can expect to get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at Jadestone Tarot. And with that being said, let's get right into it. We're going to take a look into you, and then we'll take a look into the person you're connecting with, and just kind of go from there, okay? So what messages do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life? This is also a timeless reading, okay? So whenever you come across this is when you're guided to watch this, okay? Any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life? What messages do we have for Scorpio regarding their love life? These kind of feel stuck. It's weird. Any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life? Any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life? Really just trying to unstick them, you know? I don't know why they all feel stuck for some reason. Messages for Scorpio. There we go. Whoa! Okay, now it was meant to be. We have the hyena and the shark. Look at the colors. Black and white. Black and white. Black and white. Well, that's the thing. Sometimes life and love isn't as simple as black and white. There's some grays too. Oh my god, my dog is snoring, so if you hear that in the background. Okay, so this is your side. Of course, you can swap the roles. Maybe this is whoever you're connecting with, but we're just gonna go that this is you. We're just gonna say that this is you, okay? These two cards are like mirroring each other. We have water and fire. The hyena at the top, it's black. At the bottom, it's white. And then the shark, the top is white and the bottom is black. Also, notice that the triangles, the alchemical symbols, are black and white. There's a lot of mirroring going on here, okay? How did it come out? Hyena, the shark? It doesn't matter. Okay, and who Scorpio's connecting with? Any messages regarding the person Scorpio may be connecting with? Alright, person Scorpio's connecting with, please. Regarding their love life. Person Scorpio's connecting with. We have the peacock. Nope, that's too many. One more. Person Scorpio's connecting with. Hummingbird. Completely different energies. We've got black and white, and then we got color. Okay. So a shark and a peacock. Now, I think Aries had these two cards come out in their March read, so maybe you have Aries in your chart. So let's take a look into this. Scorpio, you decide who's who. We got two different energies here. As you can see, we got this side that's mainly black and white, and then we got this side that's full of color. Okay, so we have fire and water on one side. We have air, double air on the other side. Okay, so it's kind of interesting because it's like they're similar energies yet completely opposite. Actually, yeah, for sure, completely opposite. So right off the bat, both sides talk about digesting a situation, recognizing a situation for what it is, like seeing something for what it is, but they're handling it differently. On this side, they're ignoring it. On this side, someone's ignoring their true emotions, how they're feeling, making excuses, making jokes, or just trying to hide or mask some sort of feelings that they have, falling into this trickstery, jokester-like energy, trying to just shrug it off and pretend it's not there, but deep down, underneath their skin, it's eating away at them. Right? But they're trying to avoid it, try to ignore it because it's uncomfortable. I don't think this is you, Scorpio. I really don't. At first, I was like, okay, this is your energy, Scorpio, but I feel like it's not. Just because, personally, I'm a Scorpio ascendant. I know quite a few Scorpios, and, like, you know, emotions and feelings, it's not something we're not used to, right? We're water signs. It's our thing. Unless maybe you are feeling a little bit out of your element, Scorpio. Maybe there's something that has been uncomfortable, and so instead of facing it, you're ignoring it. Okay, of course you can, right? doesn't matter. And then there's an individual on this side, which I'm feeling this is more of you, Scorpio. You're taking on more of like an air mindset, or just like you're using your logic more here. Like there's this situation that you're digesting, but you're also seeing things exactly as they are. You're all seeing. And not only that, like you're beautiful on the outside, you're taking care of yourself, you have lots of attention, lots of eyes on you, okay? But you're digesting something, and yeah, okay, so maybe there's some feelings coming up, and maybe it's a little bit uncomfortable, maybe it's a little bit of a hard pill to swallow, but you're still doing the work. And as you're doing that, maybe you are finding ways to express yourself through like creative endeavors, or working out, or going for walks. You're handling these emotions with a healthy way, like a healthy release. You're surrendering, you're letting them out, and that's really good. Whoever this is, they're trying to avoid it. They're trying to ignore it. They're trying to pretend it's not there. But as they're doing that, it's actually making things worse. Yeah, I mean, like, it's a hyena, right? They're considered to be the class clown. You wouldn't suspect that the hyena is going through some things, going through some emotional things, or emotional discomfort, or maybe whatever these feelings are. It's like it's lurking, it's in the depths, you wouldn't even know it's there, right? It's like you don't see the shark unless it's at the surface and you can see its little fin. He is swimming deep down, lurking in the depths. You don't know that the shark's there unless you're fucking scuba diving or you got your goggles on, right? There's something that this individual's ignoring. Maybe it's ignoring feelings towards you, or I don't know. We're gonna see. Let's pull some romance angel cards and see what's going on here regarding the situation. Okay, you decide who's who. I feel like I'm gonna say that this is your side, Scorpio, because I really don't feel that this is you. Could be, but we're just gonna go, for the sake of this reading, we're gonna say that this is you and this is your person, but you can swap it however it applies. Okay, so any romance angel messages for Scorpio regarding this situation, regarding this relationship, this romance situationship. Any romance angel messages for Scorpio regarding their love life between Scorpio and the person they're connecting with. Any romance angel messages for Scorpio and the person they're connecting with. We have wedding, but it's in the reverse. So maybe this is someone you had a separation with, right? Maybe you had a distance with someone, or things fell out. Maybe you were once married to this individual. You maybe got a divorce. Any romance angel messages for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus, and the person they're connecting with. And passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So, yeah, intuitively, and the fact that this card came out in the reverse, I typically probably wouldn't take it in the reverse, but it did come out, and I'm like, you know, we're just gonna go with what I feel, so we're gonna take it in the reverse. Now, wedding says this situation involves marriage. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you are having a wedding and everything's sunshine, rainbows, and happiness. Like, perhaps you were once married to this person, or you imagined a future with this person, and maybe things fell off. There was a lot of passion that you shared with this person. There was a strong connection you had with this individual. But the fact that it came out in the reverse tells me, like, maybe you guys aren't in each other's lives anymore. There's separation, or there was a breakup or a split at some point recently, or maybe months, years back. But yet, for some reason, this is coming up where there's still some sort of connection or tie that you feel. Or maybe they're still in your life, like maybe you're still legally married or something like that. I don't know, it doesn't matter. You don't need to tell me about your situation. Maybe marriage was involved. Or what if, okay, this might not be for everybody. I'm just like a message coming through, or it just came to my mind, so I'm going to say it. What if it's like you found out that someone was married? I'm just throwing it out there, okay? Basically, what I'm getting from this is that there was a strong connection you had with this person. Lots of feelings, or lots of like lust and passion and fiery. Maybe it wasn't like full-on real love, but maybe it was just very lusty. Anyways, it's like this person struggles with their feelings towards you, or struggles accepting how a situation went down, or struggles with some sort of emotion, they struggle, versus this side, they're handling it quite well and they recognize it and they see it for what it is. It's like this side were to beat themselves up, this side were to forgive themselves, right? Like, hey, you know, we all make mistakes. I'm not going to hold this grudge. I'm just going to make peace and let go and forgive. And this person's just like, I'm holding on to this grudge, or I'm feeling like I'm beating myself up. I'm kicking myself like, oh, why did I do that? Hitting themselves. Like, I don't know. Two different energies, completely like opposites. But you know what they say, opposites attract? I'm just kidding. So let's get the main themes between you and this individual. We're pulling some major arcana, kind of get a feel for like what the main themes between you and this person were. Main themes between Scorpio and the person they're connecting with regarding their love life. Okay. Hangman tried coming out, but it didn't, so I'm not going to take it. So maybe that's saying like it's stagnant right now. Anyways, what are the main themes between Scorpio and the person they're connecting with? Main themes between Scorpio and the person they're connecting with. We have the moon, the Hierophant. Main themes. Oh, the devil. Okay, we'll take it. So we have Pisces, Taurus, and Capricorn coming out. Let me smooth that here. So yeah, okay, so we kind of have that marriage energy come through. Whether you are married or in a long-term commitment with this individual, you obviously imagine some sort of like future with them. Now, obviously, due to situations, things were unhealthy, whether they were codependencies or obsessions or toxicities or just unhealthy things in this relationship that were extremely painful or just very damaging to both sides, right? Something came to an end is what I'm feeling. Because when the devil shows up, that means, okay, this ain't gonna last. Like, it's just a matter of time before the tower falls. Scorpio, that's your energy coming through. So yeah, it's like something about this relationship was unhealthy. Taught you a lot though, many life lessons. I think you or whoever is on this side recognizes the lessons and is grateful for the experience, right? This person is like, if they were to go inward, they could see the blessings that came from this ending, but instead it just makes them uncomfortable and they don't even go there. Anyways, we have the moon as well come out, so like the future's unknown. Nothing's set in stone. The future's unknown. Anyways, your intuition's coming at play here. There could have been a lot of secrets in this connection. Or maybe you found that this person kept things from you. Or maybe lied. Or told you half-truths. Maybe you found it hard to trust them. Or trust their word. Because maybe their words, their actions were different. Anyways, I'm hearing like bangs. We're doing renovation, so it's a little bit distracting, so please bear with me. With the devil coming out here, it's telling me that there's still some sort of energetic tie, and you may still feel it. And that could be why it comes up from time to time. Okay. Let's look into this person's side, and then we'll maybe clarify these cards. We'll look into this person's side, your side, and then these cards. See why they came out. Okay, so tell me about the person Scorpio is connecting with. Yeah, I apologize for if you hear the banging. But isn't it fitting? Today I'm filming this on new moon in Pisces. It's the last new moon of the zodiac year. So it's basically symbolic. Obviously, it's new beginnings, new intentions, planting new seeds. But it's also, since it's the last new moon of the cycle of the zodiac year, it also is like endings too. Oh my god, it's like right above me. Anyway, so maybe this might be for the next month or the next moon cycle, right? Maybe this is like finally coming to an end. Just saying, based off the astrology right now, but you could come across this like a year later, it won't apply. But anyways, it's like right above me. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let me focus on this. Any messages regarding the person Scorpio is connecting with? Tell me what the person Scorpio is connecting with. Tell me the person Scorpio is connected to. Ooh, 8 of Cups. And we have a little child here. So this is telling me, like, this is like looking back at the past. Because originally, the Eight of Cups on the front side is walking away. It fell out the back side, looking at the past, looking at what you walked away. So this individual has a hard time accepting that things ended, that there was separation, that there is maybe a divorce for some of you. Like, and then the star in the background, it's like wishing things were different. Wishing things were different. Like, there's a lot of regret from this side. Well, you live, you learn. We have the Hermit. Yeah, look at this. They're reflecting and thinking a lot of you, Scorpio. Oh, Lord. Scorpio, why do we always gotta talk about the past for y'all? I'm sorry. I know you guys are probably sick of it, but hey, this is what's coming out, so somebody clearly needs to hear it. Messages for the person Scorpio's connecting with. The Sun tried to come out, so maybe they're getting enlightenment. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so change. Tell me the person Scorpio's connecting with. And the Sun. Oh, wow. See? It tried to come out. It didn't, but it just came out again. Bottom of the deck, the Lovers. Wow, the Three of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Okay, we'll talk about that after. So, yeah. Oh, my God. This banging is so annoying. So distracting, y'all. But we'll push through it. So, like I said, this person has a very difficult time acknowledging maybe where they went wrong. Maybe they got a bit of pride. Or very stubborn, like, it makes them uncomfortable accepting that they are wrong. Or I'm just throwing it out there. Don't know your situation, of course. But anyways, that's just that shark energy. It's just these emotions that are coming up were very uncomfortable for this person. But they're moving through it. They are. So, you know what? Round of applause for them, okay? Because we have the Eight of Cups, the Hermit. So yes, they're looking back at this past experience. They walked away from this, or you may have walked away, but they're looking back at what came to an end, and they're reflecting a lot. They're analyzing, they're looking inward, trying to get answers, and they're wishing. There's some sort of hope, or there's some sort of desire, or wish, or dream. Okay? I'm getting the energy, since this is a child, it's like maybe you brought out, like, their innocence. Or, like, it was just, like, a lot of fun times between you and this person. Anyways. And 3 out of 4 major arcana coming out. Actually, we have the Lovers, too. A lot of major arcana. Okay, so this is, like, whatever this ending was super significant for them. Don't know if it was as significant for you. We'll find out when we post them for you. But for them, this ending, this separation affected them majorly and made them change how they look at themselves as well. I mean, shit, look at the Hermit. Old man with a beard. And then we had the child. Completely different energies. It's like whoever this person is now, they're looking back at who they used to be. And it's uncomfortable. And it may be painful. But they're growing a lot, or they've grown a lot. Or by them looking back at this, it helps them learn. I don't know, dude. Just go with it, okay? But yeah, there's lots of changes here. Changes because something's finally coming to light, or they're realizing something. They're having a huge, like, epiphany realization over here. Right? We have Leo, Virgo coming out. And then at the bottom we have the Lovers, Three of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's like they're not really, again, they're not taking much action. It was that hangman energy that I felt. It didn't come out. It tried to. And I was like, maybe things are just very stagnant right now. Like, there's not much going on between you and this individual. Especially if there is separation or there's no communication. It's like, there's not much going on, but I do feel like this person's thinking about it a lot. It's on their mind, like, heavily. Nine of Swords. Obsessively thinking about it. The Devil. Like, you're on their mind heavily. They can't seem to shake some sort of feeling, right? And this discomfort, the more they try to ignore it, the more they try to avoid it, the worse this feeling gets. It just, like, increases over time. And so it's like they're literally being forced to look at either what they've done or, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, so they're being forced to face with these feelings that are coming up about this connection. Maybe things were unrequited or unbalanced. Maybe one person extended more of themselves than the other, or something about this could have been wishy-washy. Or maybe you weren't a priority to this individual. Maybe now they're regretting, like, damn, the one that got away or something like that. Anyways, Three of Wands, again, just kind of looking into the distance, not taking much action, just like thinking and contemplating, and yeah. Wow. Okay, so that's their side. Let's take a little bit. Can I speak? Let's take a look into your side, Scorpio. All right, trying out Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life. Try out Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding their love life. Okay, the deck doesn't want to shuffle anymore. Try out Scorpio. We have the Three of Cups. Try out Scorpio. Oh my god. Ten of Pentacles. Scorpio's love life. And the Eight of Pentacles. See, like, oh, let me get one more. And, whoa, the Five of Swords. Yeah, you walked away or someone walked away, but someone is regretting everything. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Nine of Wands, and the Fool. Backside, looking into the future, looking into the distance, what your life could be. Hey, y'all are seeing the same star. Except you have different wishes, different desires. This person desires you and you desire something brand new. Always want what you can't have. That's what I heard. Okay, so your side. This is you guys working through it, putting in the work, healing, expressing your emotions, and investing it in the right places. Returning to the things that ground you and keep you focused and keep you, like, in the right mindset, right? You guys are totally in control of these emotions. You guys are just moving through them effortlessly. Like, this is just a breeze, right? Calm, steady. Meanwhile, this person's really going through it, and you're just like, la 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 la, on your little boat. Like, this is nothing new for you, right? It's like just a normal day. You guys are focusing on your future, focusing on what you want. You guys are very determined. I know this is kind of unrelated to love, but hey, it came out like this. You guys are just focused on getting towards your end goal, and your end goal is your Ten of Pentacles. Happy home, happy life, happy wife. Whether you are in a relationship or single, you are just trying to focus on loving yourself and focusing on the things that are good for you and returning to them on the daily to replenish your soul and rejuvenate yourself. As you're doing that, as you're processing these emotions, you're working through them, and you're growing a lot from this. And there's like, you guys are pretty good emotionally. Like, there's lots to celebrate. I feel like you guys are surrounding yourselves with your loved ones and your family and friends, if that's possible. And it seems like maybe you were the one that walked away due to this toxicity in the past, and you are moving towards new things, focusing on healing and focusing on just overall the better, focusing on the better. Meanwhile, whatever you left behind or the person you left behind, they are heavily like regretting it, and they're getting like a reality check is what I heard. A reality check. Well, that's on them. Yeah, I mean, like, yours is very straight to the point. You guys are focused on the future, very grounded and in control of your emotions. You are easily moving through the waters, and it's not uncomfortable for you because you're just, whatever comes up, you acknowledge it, you recognize it, and you work through it. You don't try to avoid it or pretend it's not there. You see it and you're like, okay, let me work through that. Let me ask myself why. Let me process it. Let me express it. Let me feel my emotions. Like, totally. Like, this is your side, Scorpio. This is your side. Yeah. Meanwhile, you're focusing on your careers and your art and your talents and filling your own cup up first, and other relationships, your friends, your family, and even maybe you guys could be going out in the dating scene, right? Maybe reconnecting with others or friends, reuniting if you can. But yeah, it seems like you're the one who walked away from this person. And now they're the one having to deal with it. And they're standing there watching you move on from them. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. Oh, shit. Not to laugh, because obviously that's like, you know, it's pretty shit when you're on the other side. But this happened for some sort of reason. Okay, let's take a look into the devil. Alright, time of the devil for Scorpio regarding their love life. What is this devil energy about? Oh, we have a card that fell. Where did it go? We have justice. So, things are being brought into balance. That's a fact. And it's Libra energy. We have quite a bit of major arcana. But yeah, like, see on your side, the only major arcana we have is the Fool. So what I'm getting from this is like, you walking away opened a new door, a new chapter for you. You're focusing on the future. You're leaving the past in the past. Like, the past is not even on your mind. You're focusing on the better and new. Meanwhile, oh my god, Scorpio, sheesh. This person is like focused on you, obsessively thinking about what happened, where they went wrong, what they could have done differently, regretting, kicking themselves, and just like, it's just eating away at them. And it's significant. You know, you may have triggered this person on their own little journey, their own little path to better themselves and become a better person. So it's like you triggered this person to realize some things about themselves that maybe they need to, you know, like look in the mirror. Sheesh, Scorpio. Okay, anyway, Son of the Devil. So yeah, it's like very significant time for this person, or it's because of you, you changed their life. Alright, so this is the last shuffle. Tongue of the Devil for Scorpio. Strength. Oh my gosh. Tongue of the Devil for Scorpio. Wow. We have the Four of Swords. This actually fell on top of the Hierophant, but this is for the Devil. And the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This fell on top of the Moon. But yeah. Leo energy, Libra as well. It required a lot of strength to walk away from this connection, because it was not easy. It was, what? It's like you guys were linked at the hip. Some of you, like, were with this person every single day, every single second. Like, they made you reliant on them for some of you. You were reliant on them. Anyways, so it required a lot for you to walk away, but you did it because it was too damaging for yourself. Anyways, justice is taking care of business, right? Things are being brought into balance. Any wrongdoing, anything that happened to you, or just basically what you put out, you're gonna get back. And it seems as if this person's receiving their karma. Just as you're receiving yours, they're receiving theirs. You know what they say, karma's a bitch, but really, karma's karma. If you're a bitch, yeah, karma's gonna be a bitch to you. You guys were focusing on healing over this past experience where there could have been some sort of hurt or wrongdoing. Also, whatever this wrongdoing was, expect the scales to be balanced. Perhaps whatever they did to you, they had someone do the exact same thing to them, and now they're like, oh my god, that's what I did to Scorpio. What did I do? And that, you know, maybe. You know, some people don't think about their actions, so I can't say. But perhaps now they're realizing what they did, but now it's, you know, too little too late. Let's look into the Hierophant. Alright, Tongue of the Hierophant for Scorpio. Sharman-Burke and Venus regarding their love life. The Devil in the reverse. You guys broke away from this. Tongue of the Hierophant for Scorpio, summarizing Venus. And obviously, you know, if you're a cross watcher, maybe the roles are reversed and you're this. I mean, who knows, man? I don't know why I felt the need to say that. Like, you already know that you can swap the roles. I'm just saying that. I know that there's gonna be a comment like, it was Scorpio who did this to me. They're gonna get their karma. It's like, okay. Tongue of the Hierophant For Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus. Kind of the Hierophant for Scorpio regarding their love life. 8 of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. Yeah, and that fell on top of the hyena. This individual still has attraction to you. Okay. Not surprised. We have the 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the World. And the 6 of Swords. Whoa! And the Fool. Oh my god. The same stuff I've been saying. It's like, there's the ending. You walked away. Same thing I said. You guys walked away. Walked away. Literally. Walked away. You get what I'm saying? And by you walking away, we have the 6 of Swords coming out again. Double confirmation. And by you walking away, you also have new beginning. The Fool and the Fool. Double confirmation. And cycles closed. So, anyways, we have a lot of cards that are like scattered. Oh my goodness. It's just a mess. It's just a bloody mess. I'm just kidding. Okay. So, yeah, this obviously was unhealthy. I don't need to repeat myself, but I love to see we go from the Devil upright to it being in the reverse. And this was about this relationship, this connection, this marriage, this commitment, right? And walking away required you to have a lot of strength. It was not an easy decision. You felt tied to this person. Some of you were reliant on this individual, and it was extremely difficult to just get up and walk away. You may have had to leave behind your home. But as you're moving forward, which we have that coming out again, the 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Cycle's been closed. You've wrapped this chapter up, and you're moving in a new direction. And you're focused. Double confirmation, 8 of Pentacles. You're focused. You're right on target. Nothing can distract you. Nothing's gonna steer you away from your destination, right? Your eyes are on the prize. And again, you're looking good. You're taking care of yourself, your well-being. Obviously, this individual, maybe they're still keeping tabs on you. Maybe they're seeing that, and there's still an attraction they feel towards you, of course. But you're moving forward. The Fool and 6 of Swords to new beginnings. To new beginnings. And the future is unknown. Nothing set in stone. The actions you take right now determine your future, determine what's yet to come. What do you want your future to look like? It's up to you. And same with the person on this side. What do they want their future to look like? With the lessons you've learned, looking back at this past experience and going inward and looking at what you've learned, how can you use this to your benefit moving forward so that you don't end up in the same situation, right? Because at the end of the day, nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. That doesn't excuse you to be an asshole. But, you know, we've all done things we regret, and clearly this was a learning lesson that this person had to learn. And maybe they didn't learn it, and maybe they'll end up in the same cycle again and again and again until they're ready to learn. Same with you. It looks like you learned your lesson and you're moving in a new direction. Okay. So, yeah, the moon. Sorry, the moon for Scorpio, Sun, Rising, Venus. Regarding their love life. And who knows, maybe in the future you have new love coming in, but you just don't know because yet nothing is set in stone. Right? But that you're being guided. Trust in that. Telling at the moon for Scorpio. Sun, Rising, Venus regarding their love life. By the moon for Scorpio. Sun, Rising, Venus regarding their love life. Chariot in the reverse. So right now it's kind of just taking a pause. Maybe taking a break. Recharge that battery. Telling the moon for Scorpio. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so very, very slow paced movement, right? Taking one step at a time. Looking in this card, we got the little stepping stones. There's no rush. Every single step you take is in the right direction and nothing set in stone. Take care of the ground you're on, the seeds that you plant, the plants that you have in your garden. Take care of them. Give them enough water, sunlight, nutrients. Weed them from time to time, right? We have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hierophant. Decisions been made up, or if you have any decision coming up, trust your intuition will help you make that decision. Connect with your intuition. Go inward. Underneath that, underneath the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit going inward. So again, to connect with your intuition, if your intuition is a little bit foggy or you're having a hard time getting answers or hearing your intuition, spend some time alone. Be by yourself, think, contemplate, take all the time you need. We have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Cups. So you may have new opportunities come your way, or either side I'm talking to at this point. You may have opportunities come your way. Ace of Wands, maybe this is just like some friends with benefits, or maybe a hookup for some of y'all, but maybe, you know, it's some temporary fix, but it's not going to help take away the pain. I feel like it's more on their side. It's like, even, yeah, I feel like, I'm just saying, intuitively, I feel like it's this person who's dealing with the regret. It's like, they may try to distract themselves again, right, with the sharks, trying to distract themselves, avoiding the root of the issue by using humor and jokes and perhaps substances or distractions or people or hookups or whatever, and you do you, right, it's your life. But it's like, trying to fill the void, but yet they're still left with themselves having to deal with the actions they took. That's life, right? But yeah, anyways, there might be some opportunities that come up, or even like career related, but be mindful of missing out or ignoring it or shutting it down. You may end up missing out on some good things. But yeah, I feel like it's more on this person's side, and just kind of spending some time being alone, solo, dolo. Okay. So, yeah. Let's get some Takashi messages and wrap up this read. So, I know it's like more of like a past kind of energy or whatever. I mean, I guess if you're curious, here you go, right? I know some people are. And for those who want something new, well, we had the Fool come out twice. So, hey, there's opportunities around you. You just have to be open and willing to put yourself out there. Okay? And also, off topic of love, finances is looking good. Your passion's looking on point. So there's that. And to return to the things that bring you balance and restore your battery. And for this side, it's recommended that you take a good look at your mirror, yourself, and do a little bit of digging. Move through that discomfort. That's where you grow. The more you ignore whatever these emotions are, these feelings, it's just going to continue to keep following you. So if you want it to keep following you, keep doing what you've been doing. If you're tired of it, you might want to take a look at the wound, right? You can't fix it by putting a Band-Aid on it and pretending it's not there. But you do you, it's your life. Okay, anyways, okay. So that's my advice, for my own personal advice for both sides based off the cards that came out. Alright, anyways, let's do one more shuffle. Any Takashi messages for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Regarding this reading, we have creativity. Nice. Self. One more for Scorpio. And joy. Love that. Okay, so creativity, self, and joy. Let me just set this here. You are the creator of your universe. You can create, manifest anything. Do not limit yourself to what you think you can do, because you can do anything. Without judgments, you can lovingly acknowledge what you create, which will help open the flow for greater creations. Be open to new ideas, let your artistic expression flow, and allow your inspiration to guide you to new heights. Self. The self remains true, the self remains pure. Your ego may be trying to take you away from knowing your whole self. Do not be troubled, do not be misled. Your self is totally unlimited and is guided by your heart and soul. All you need to do is listen and trust yourself. Joy. Be joyous that you be. Be happy about how things are in your life. Take pleasure in the little things and judge nothing to be too insignificant. Know that an attitude of joy can melt away all difficulties. You may be in for some delightful festivals or a joyous surprise. Okay, so that is what I got for you guys regarding your love life. If you found this insightful or helpful in any way, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. If you guys are interested, you can follow me over on my Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.